Hi guys, Veno here. It is currently 4:13 a.m. So you know what that means. It's time for a 3 a.m. Rambles with Veno. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing really, really well. I have an OTGV on the go at the moment. It's going to be about an hour, maybe more long. I'm going to be finishing that up in the next couple of days, but things have been quite wild around here in various different ways. So, long story short, I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole recently, and more of this will be explained in the OTGV. So, I'm not going to go into too much detail. This is just a little placeholder to upload in the meantime because the OTGV is taking a bit longer than I'd necessarily anticipated, so to speak. So, long story short, I now have a dedicated 4K Blu-ray player. I've sold both my laptops, both the MacBook and the Surface Book. Probably going to be selling my Steam Deck over the weekend because there's a few bits I want. There's a couple of box sets in my local CX. I'm not going to say what they are because I've said this in the past, but I don't want to get sniped over them. But there's a couple of boxes in my local CX that I want to grab. Maybe a couple of online that I want to grab. We'll see. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so I might be selling my Steam Deck. Plus, I need a bit of extra money to get through September, if I'm being honest. So, probably going to sell my Steam Deck and then go from there. But yeah, so I have a dedicated 4K Blu-ray player. I have an actual surround sound system now. A new TV. Yeah, some things happened. I broke a TV on Sunday evening. Luckily, very much luckily, we had insurance on it. So obviously claimed on the insurance. New TV arrived on, the replacement TV arrived on Tuesday. A new TV arrived yesterday, because it's currently Friday morning, by the way, just to give you that context. So yesterday, a new TV arrived, and that's in the back room, and that's all connected up via the surround sound system, which is amazing. It's really good. I didn't pay that much money for it in the grand scheme of things, but it's really, really good. I'm actually really enjoying, or gonna enjoy, watching movies on it. And the TV itself, the HDR, the 4K. The reason I got the dedicated 4K player is because it does Dolby Vision, and I found out the PlayStation doesn't do Dolby Vision, just does HDR and HDR10 plus. So got the dedicated 4K player, and I'm very happy with the results, and I'm going to really look forward to watching some 4Ks and what have you on it in the near future. So yeah, there's been a few updates. I've gotten some 4K films because I sold a lot of my 4K collection to help my housemate through when they got fired. There was a financial situation that came up as a result of that. So I sold all my 4K collection to help them out, basically. Obviously to help the household out, so to speak. It wasn't just them, obviously it helped me out as well. So I'm slowly but surely rebuilding my 4K collection. Although ironically, the two box sets that I want to get from my local CX over the weekend are both Blu-ray box sets, ironically. But yeah. I'm really thirsty. I should probably grab a drink at some point. The last few days I've been absolutely shattered. I was off Monday to Wednesday because I had a few things to sort. I had to sell my drone. I had to sell the laptops. There's a bunch of stuff that I had to do. I had to wait in for the TV on Tuesday. It's going to have the day off because the delivery people were here for like, I don't know, an hour or two. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Yeah, this is just basically a more concise version of the OTGV that's to come, and to sort of, tease you guys. Oh, I also have, some of the 4Ks that I have. That's what I'm going to do. My brain's all over the place right now. This is definitely a ramble. You can tell that. So I've got Lord of the Rings on 4K, both extended theatrical, Mad Max Anthology, which I've had before, but I've rebought. Alien, I've had Alien on 4K for a while. That's one of the 4Ks I didn't sell a few months back. My dad's got Darkest Hour, so I can watch that. What else? Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, 1984. I've got that on 4K now. Probably going to watch that tomorrow night after work. That would be nice to watch on the 4K surround sound. What else? Mad Max. Lord of the Rings. I swear there was another one that I had. But at the moment, it's not coming to mind. Oh, Tremors. I've got Tremors on a 4K that I got from work. They were doing a charity thing, and I popped a pound in the tub and got Tremors on a 4K. Not bad, eh? Not bad for a pound, eh? Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, pre-ordered the Nightmare on Elm Street collection that's coming at the end of October. That's what I want. That's the thing I was forgetting. Haven't got it yet, obviously, because it's not released yet. But that's coming end of October. I'm really looking forward to making my way through that set. Plus, I'm strongly considering ordering the Universal Monsters 4K sets off of CX. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Just thought I'd do a little 3am Rambles with Veno to give you a bit of a preview of the OTGV to come. Take care, guys.